Summer 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Parma. That's right. Manfred von Parma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Well, damn. That's oh damn. That's it's pretty impressive there. 40 years, Phoenix. I'm as good as done. He is a god of prosecution rights. A god. Not a single case? I'll do anything to get against you for it. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's what a claim comes when someone forges evidence. Who taught me what it really means to prosecute. Oh. We're going up against your master, Edgeworth. Oh no. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me. Amplified by a factor of 10. A factor of 10. That is a ridiculously big number. Oh no. Hey guys, the you're here today. Welcome everyone back to another episode of PHOENIX WRIGHT Ace Attorney. Last episode, we began our investigation in Turnabout Goodbyes. Today, we begin our first trial, and it sounds like we've already got a major uphill battle ahead of us. So, actually not looking forward to this, but let's see how it goes. What's wrong, Maya? So, when he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? Free. Oh, wait. Maybe he's playing all loose on purpose to help you out. Maya, I would like to think that, but I'm going to say huge doubts. I have major doubts about this. Not a chance. Yeah, I figured that. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years, Phoenix. He's as ruthless as me. Times 20. I just said to a factor of 10. Now it's times 20? Edgeworth, you're going smaller now. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god amongst prosecutors. I guess it's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Huh? We could really be using Mia's help right now, did you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I really tried, but I can't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing! Maya, you should have been training more! I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Don't you worry your sweet little head about it, Mr. George. Don't worry about a thing at all. Don't you worry, we got this. We got this. Well, lock in. Hopefully not lose within 10 seconds, and we'll be fine. Anyways, it's time. Let's head in. Oh no. You guys are going to hear me do a ridiculous voice from Manfred von Karma. December 26th, 10 a.m., District Courtroom number 3. There he is, Manfred von Karma. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, come here. No, come here. Hi. Sorry, my dog just came downstairs. I gotta say hi to him real quick. Hi. I am lying. Sorry about that. I had to. My dog came by. But silence comes from Mr. Von Karman. Gripping at his total aggressively, though. Mr. Von Karma? Is the prosecution ready? Oh, you seriously think I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. This is going to get the judge scared. Very well, your Honor's statement, please. Decisive witness. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. I'm scared. Hi, Gumshoe. Will I get your accent down for once? Probably not. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir! Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. Although the very middle of the lake would be all the way out here, but that's the middle of the lake, basically. There were two men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard two pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. I went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map of Gourd Lake at its court record. Okay, good to know. I needed that. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now. Oh, wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Oh, wrong. There is only one thing for you. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, sir, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. It's testimony. The arrest of Edgeworth. Let's begin. A man called into the station about 30 minutes after midnight. He headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. After we found Mr. Edgeworth. I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So, we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Geez, you don't have to be so harsh about it. I was going to, but goddamn. Maybe the judge is done. Cross-examination! Rest of Edgeworth. Time to press everything! You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said that there was a woman killed. She was the one who heard the gunshots, right? Oh, damn. His voice is deep. That woman and the man who called in the report are two different people, obviously. Different people? There were two witnesses. Why? What? Oh, no. Their testimonies are quite similar, however. Today I summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. A lot of hearts. What happened next, detective? We had to the scene as fast as we could. Explain. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, it was about 3 minutes. It's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing heartbeat secrets. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. Aw, poor Gumshoe. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. And that's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, when I saw him, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got a share of objections. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trust relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court is interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many complaints from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot for the heart. Fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. I will. The court accepts this bullet as evidence. Pistol bullet found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Oh wow. Okay, that's interesting. So we had Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the bones. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe? Acts as a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk. Wow, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. Not even more evil. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Uh-oh. Order! Order! So much. Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. God, this is the weapon in question. Accepted as evidence. Pistol, the murder weapon, a .22 caliber, fired three times? But Lana says she only heard 2 shots. So the suspicious is happening here. Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullets found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir? Was the bullets found in the body fired from this pistol? Oh, I just realized I left my cursor there. Whoopsie! Yes. Ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick, what does he mean, ballistic markings? It's basically the fingerprint of a gun. Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Listen here, Mr. God Prosecutor. She doesn't know a thing about the law. She's just my sidekick. My side chick, I meant. Sidekick. Nick, he's glaring at me. Pisk. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shots. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this very pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. That's not good. Order! Order! This is bad. This is bad. No. This is awful. Makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Oh, I know. It looks awful. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost a decisive yes. Honestly, I couldn't declare a verdict. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now. But I just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes! Let's go take a 10-minute recess while the scary, sorry, I'm not scary. While Mr. Von Comma gets his witness ready. Who's running this court anyways? Not the judge! I'll say that now! December 26th, 11:09 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Fingerprints on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? You must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know. Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. Can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. What? You mean it was suicide? That's the only explanation I could come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Yeah, you're useless. No, I need you here. You're my emotional support girl! Of course not, I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. It's more of a spirit who can't be contact spirits. Well, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. You never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? All right! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is! It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. I thought he was standing right behind me. And there's no transition scene. Next slide! Court is back in session! Mr. Von Carr, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart come take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Tell me to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Oh, very well. Your testimony, please. Witness, that's money. Witness counts. Come on, Lotta, don't fail me now. You gotta help me in some way, shape, or form. Please, I need you. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out at the window, I saw 2 giants in a boat. And there was another bang. It wasn't nary living on the lake but that boat. Enough. Eh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is the photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at a lake when she heard the shots. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! I'm will order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in your testimony? Oh. Is he gonna put my money where my mouth is? Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. What are you gonna do? Do you think there was a contradiction with the facts in your testimony? Let me look at my court record real quick before I decide absolutely anything at all. I'm gonna look at the profiles. I'm gonna look at the evidence. I think the evidence is literally staring me right in the face. Hold on. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected faces the lake. Robert's autopsy reports. Let me see face photo. That's on. Support the article. Article about a monster side of Gourd Lake. I just want to read this real quick. Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. Of course, everything is completely blurry, but you know. Overhead map of Gourd Lake. Yeah, it is weird that it says 3 times, though. That bothers me. All right, let's look at this. Oh my god, look at all the profiles we have for this case. This is ridiculous. They trained to be a spear medium. A gift to prosecutor, the defendant in this case. Dick Gumshoe, detective at the local precinct, in charge of the initial investigation. Gregory Edgeworth, deceased. Victim in the DL6 incident 15 years ago. The defense attorney, Miles' father. Lotta Hart claims to be a research student. She camped out to photograph shooting stars. Larry Butz, a friend and former classmate, also my first client, often caused the trouble. Marvin Grossberg, a veteran defense attorney and Mia's mentor. Robert Hammond, the victim in this case, also the defense attorney in the DL6 incident. Missy Faye, Mia and Maya's mother and spear medium, disappeared after the DL6 incident. Manfred von Karma, age 65, veteran prosecutor, hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Edgeworth's mentor. So he started when he was 25, and he never lost a case since. Okay, well, she said she camped out to photograph shooting stars. I just want to... Didn't she say that she was looking for Gordy, though? I don't know. I do think there was something off, though. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. Ain't no standing thing. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Cross-examination, witness account. It's Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess. I know you want to find contradictions, but really... Our next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car. That we knew. I heard this bang come up from the lake. I do want to question this, though. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Just everything? You can clearly see the 2 men. Picture, right after you? Uh-oh. Guess I'll back off. Fake up that select out and slide. And there's another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Oh, Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? I don't know. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as the country out to be. Sounds pretty sure. Damn. Back off. Roz seems pretty sure of herself. I better not forge blindly ahead. Here. Still, this whole thing stinks. There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. Oh, my sister over here. Maya's really taking this hard. I'm just gonna press everything I haven't pressed already, I guess. Yes, no, really. That I'll press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness motive and championed by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. So you weren't looking at the lake that time. Nope, to look after the noise. I'll just press everything, and if there's something that says press further, I'll just press it further. You know, I think the point of this is there is nothing you can do. Wait a second, I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you, specifically, as a human, saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. Quick. He's hiding something. I mean, it looks pretty foggy if you ask me. I'll press everything in the meantime, though. Sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you were unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor! You'll keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further efforts. I hold on you in contempt of court. If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Heck, this testimony's fishy, Nick. Really fishy. I know what you mean. But I can't say anything. What can I do? There's nothing. I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision and pass your judgments. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it. Who was that? It's me. Maya! What is she doing? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Father Hart! Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down! Or does not acknowledge an offensive outburst. Answer me, Lotta! It's a big idea treating me like some kind of criminal! I saw him, I swear, I saw Edgeworth! Enough! Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court! Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No! Wait! I was the one who made that up first, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. PHOENIX WRIGHT? Wrong. Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony. And I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge sustained the objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. She's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya! No, that's not good. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your new cross-examination. That last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to deliberately ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there was a contradiction in the witness testimony. Well, find it! Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty. Oh, we can't press every... Oh, no. Oh. Damn, what the hell? That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything of that. I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Right. So clear as day, the man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Oh. It's literally just one statement. And you trust it, you get penalized. It's in the evidence. It's in the evidence. It's in the evidence! Gotcha. Gotcha, Miss Hart. Finally! What? Yeah, you got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So, this picture was taken with a professional, high-quality film, correct? Even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify to the court. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found the whole Von Karmer's carefully vague testimony. Witness testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. Yeah, right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back into the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. Shit. You use binoculars. Very well. I begin your first examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. And I really hope I don't get penalized for these presents. Press examination begin. So, how could you see Edgeworth? I sold your horses for a second. It's the Yankee times. Never find a gal where I'm from. It's turning some trouble bad as it is. Nobody loves me. Yeah, what? Your camera. Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. That camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Oh yeah, why didn't you bring this up earlier? Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. What do you need, a telescope? Not binoculars for that? I got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. Can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? I do. This is make it or break it time. The camera is utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Miss Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Wait a minute! Continue your testimony. Or saying how it was you that you saw Edgeworth? No unnecessary comments. Oh wait, I accidentally hit not the wrong button. See? Skip for that dialogue. Because I meant to capture something complete. Because I meant to hit this. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? Your camera! I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Show evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? This! Miss Hart! This is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gourdy. Oh, they're shouting at Gourd. Well, Miss Hart, I have never heard of no lake monster. Got proof or something? See, you proved that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof. I have it. Proof. Intrigue. Oh, well, that's it. And no joking around this time, please. Well, I mean, this is to take a picture of loud noises. And I really wish I could see something about this, and I can't, and it pisses me off. I still think it's the. I think it's the camera again. I seriously think it's the camera again. The proof, Miss Hart, is on your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, right? Thus, this photograph here, taken and a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set up your camera to respond to loud noises. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Well, I don't know if this country club can weasel our way out of this one. Yeah, I knew it! Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness. And that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! What? She's so what the heck's that word? Suck into it. Right. But as he said, so what? It changes nothing. True. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. What could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the courts? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. She looked over at me weirdly, and I'm about to spot it. One crime is silence. Witness testimony. Lotta's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. She lied about her profession? In courts? Blasphemy! Throw her in jail! I'm an investigative I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out that lake. That was nice else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. And I saw a flash near one of the men's hands. I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time. That's not up to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, I cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. Yes, but I have the right to cross-examine. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Ron Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Is there a contradiction? Possibly. Very well, we begin the cross-examination. Seems sure of herself. We must have something in mind. That would be first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. There's no problem with the testimony this time. We will let the witness leave. I will ask my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood. It's clear as day, Your Honor. Oh, joy. There's so much writing on this. I can't focus. Next time on Ace Attorney, we hopefully get to the bottom of what John Kirby's trying to hide from us. Possibly. That's not looking good for us. See you guys next time. Bye, guys.